Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome in. Okay. It's Friday. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you're coming back to see me, appreciate you. Hello, Miss Patty. I know you. I know you're still kind of taking a break, but I said well, maybe you want to watch and have some entertainment or have some company. Hello. No, it rained. No, no beach. It rained. Ah. By the time I got ready to go, it was the sun. All the sunshine was gone, and the clouds were coming in. So I'm here, but I did find the small hoodoo deck, so we can do the pick a card readings for your ancestors. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. How's everybody doing? Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're coming back to see me. I appreciate you guys coming on in. Hey, Miss Tyrico, how are you? Today's a better day, though. Good, Patty. Good, Patty. I know. It was actually supposed to get a lot better. I think it's going to be rainy until Sunday, which is fine because Monday and Tuesday I can actually take I can go, hey, Miss Ainsley. Tap the screen, guys, as you come on in. We're going to do, I think at the beginning, we'll do a live pick a card reading for ancestor messages and spirit guide messages for the month of June. How does that sound for you guys? How does that sound? How does that sound? Okay, I was about to say, let me cut on my light, but I already have my light on. Although I wanted to. I wish. It's so weird because I cannot see everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all know how I am about my those ancestor readings last night. If you weren't on last night, we had some hellified ancestor readings last night. We had some energies come on in. It's been a while since we've been visited. But we had some energies come on in. We had some real good ancestor readings. Tap the screen. After I get done doing the pick a card, this is going to be July's pick a card reading for ancestor messages and spirit guides. I'll also, this portion of the live, I'll go ahead and upload to YouTube because I can download the videos and then I just chop it up just for the ancestor portion. Okay, so that's how we'll do this. So let's get our cards going. Well, it's only going to be 2 piles because I only got 2 hoodoo decks. But we'll see what messages come out for both piles. How about that? So you got 2 choices to make. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. So hopefully we get several messages per pile. We'll see. Hello, Miss Sean. Oh, Sean, we're supposed to get together today, aren't we? What time are we supposed to get together today, Sean? For your reading? Tap the screen, guys. Share the live. Hashtag FIP. Do all that good stuff. Let's bring some folks in. Okay, good deal. First pile. Tap the screen as you come on in. Share the live. Hashtag FYP. Do all that good stuff. And we will get more people in here to do the ancestor readings. There's only going to be 2 piles on this one, because I only got 2 ancestor decks. Ancestor spirit guides will kind of talk. How many do I got? 6. Okay, give me 2 more, please. Okay. Give me 1 more, please. All right, thank you. So this pile is done. Nope. Oh, we got this file. These cards are a little bit more flimsier. Well, it's a smaller deck too. So. How many are these? How many I got? 6. 2 more. Can I get 2 more, please? Tap the screen, guys. We're about to do a live pick a card ancestor and spirit guide reading messages for the month of June for the collective. All right. All right. And boop. All right, guys. And then afterwards, we can get into the actual readings for those who would like to get a reading. Tap the screen, share the live, hashtag FYP. So it's going to be a pick a card. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. What a pick a card reading is it forces you to use your intuition in order to ascertain the pile that is going to hold the messages for you. I'm using the Hoodoo deck for both. I have 2 Hoodoo decks. The Hoodoo deck is normally the deck that I use when I do my ancestor readings because it gives you a lot of information from the spirit realm. It's not necessarily always an ancestor deck, but for me, it holds a lot of information from the spirit realm. Also, it's going to have messages from your guides. So it's going to be these are high level spiritual messages for the collective. There are 2 piles for you to pick from, pile 1 and pile 2. So again, if you have never done a pick a card, what you do is close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, exhale, just to kind of clear your energy. Ask your ancestor guides and your spirits to navigate you to the pile that's going to hold the messages for you, pile 1 or pile 2. Once you have your pile, put it in the, put your number, 1 or 2, in the chat so that you commit to your messages. Go ahead, guys. I'll give you a few minutes to do so. Tap the screen while you're here, share the live, hashtag FYP, and then we're going to go ahead and read these messages one at a time. Pile 1 and pile 2. 4.4 in the chat, look at there. Drop your number once you get your pile. Commit to your message. Hello, honey. How are you? We're doing a pick a pile for ancestor and spirit guide messages for the month of June. What they're wanting to tell you, what you need to know for the month of June. Go ahead and pick your pile, pile 1 and pile 2. I'll give people a few minutes because we got new people coming in. kind of fluctuates. So yeah, pick your pile, put your number in the chat, and then we'll start reading messages. Hey Kim, I saw you. Pile 1 and pile 2. I found that the other deck. I told you, I said, I know somebody gave me, I think it was Gigi, gave me another hoodoo deck. So yeah, I was like, I can go ahead and get in there and see what's going on. All right, did everybody get a chance to pick before I start? I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds. Pick pile number 1 or pile number 2. That's going to hold your message. Use your intuition. Be guided by your intuition. That's the important part. That's why I love doing pick a card readings, because it forces you to really use that intuition. And you guys, I'm trying to really help you guys develop that knowing. Pick pile 1 or 2 before, because we got more people coming in. Pick pile 1 or pile 2 for your ancestor spirit guide messages for the month of June. That's what this reading is for. And like I said, I will put it out on, post it out on, I'll chop up the video and put it out on YouTube. So you can always, if you're following me on my YouTube, you can go out there and you can kind of refer back to it if you need to. Okay. I think y'all had enough time to commit. If you picked your pile and you have not committed to it, drop your number in the chat so that you commit to that number. You commit to that pile. Pile 1 or pile 2. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and put pile 2 to the side. If you pick pile 1, which is the amethyst, these are your spirit messages for the month of June. All right. I'm about to say it's the hoodoo deck, but it's the hoodoo deck for both. Okay. It's the hoodoo deck for both. So your spirit guide messages are this: let your fears dissolve, focus on the positive, and speak your world into being. Pile number 1, spirit messages. Some of you guys might be giving in to self-defeating thoughts, self-limiting beliefs. You might be prone to attachments from the past that have told you. It could be people that you're not even with anymore, in contact with anymore, but yet you're allowing someone else's actions or thoughts or ideals to kind of permeate your psyche. And it keeps you from moving forward. A lot of my pile number 1 people, like it says, let your fears dissolve. There's some emotional things, some emotional baggages that have to be let go in order for you to really move into the spiritual place that you're supposed to be in. You're going to also, in order to get there, focus on the positive. So if you're kind of prone to pessimism, if you're kind of prone to, like I said, those negative, self-defeating thoughts, I feel like for pile number 1, a lot of you guys are your own worst critic. And most of the time, the voices that you're hearing that's so highly critical of you aren't even yours. That's the issue. And your spirit guides are telling you, you have the ability to speak your world into existence, to speak your world into being, to have the life that you want to live. Again, me and Tidra were doing a lot of educating you guys on spirituality and manifestations. So make sure if you're not following us, that you are following us and that you're turning on notification so you know when we go live and you know when we are posting information. I'm sorry, that's the air conditioner, guys. And I don't have my headphones on. So I think pile number 1, this month, the month of June, is going to be a time when you start to release. So use this full moon energy that's coming up on the 14th, which I believe is Tuesday. It's a super moon in Sagittarius. Full moons are all about releasing. Get real clear about the way you see yourself, about the way you might criticize yourself, the way you might, that keeps you really from moving forward. Like I said, half of the stuff that's in your head isn't even yours. Half of this shit ain't even yours, but yet you're carrying it around and you're letting it play and you're letting it live rent free and you're letting it play like a movie reel. And that's what keeps you from moving forward and start to really claim what's yours. Because I feel like with the summer equinox energy, they're telling you that you can claim what is yours. When you speak your world into existence, into being, that's manifestation, honey. And with the summer equinox, you can use that energy as well. Now, we do, guys, remember, we do have the summer equinox ritual that is bringing in your birthright abundance. It's using the Wheel of Fortune as the guiding compass for that work. The Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. It's about destiny. It's about your fate. It's about what is fated to you. In the way of what you're owed by birthright. And so a lot of you guys will be able to really set in motion manifestations that are going to help to bring that in, and set you on a brand new path if you use this energy correctly. So you have some very powerful times this month, from the full moon, the super moon, to the summer equinox on the 21st, to really kind of to twist your faith. The summer months, this month, July and August, are going to be very abundant times because you have a lot of portals that are open, such as the 8-8 portal. You can start setting yourself up for success, pile number one, if you use these energies correctly. So, like I said, make sure that you guys are following me and Tidra. We will teach you guys how to do that. There are rituals in place on my website that you can go and visit, and you can use that energy as well. But I feel like you are trying to bring in something very positive, and the universe is just, you got some cobwebs to clear out. And like I said, I feel like for my pile number one people, half of the cobwebs that you're dealing with aren't even yours. They might have been planted as a child. They might have been planted from negative relationships, but we've got to clean that out and heal so that we can open up your doors for manifestation and abundance. Because I feel like your angels are trying to tell you they're trying to bring this into you. Yep. Look. What the hell did I just tell y'all? Now everybody know down south, when that palm is itching, what that means. That is a gift. That is abundance. What do we always say? Matter of fact, my palm was itching yesterday. My palm was itching yesterday. I said, "Ooh, there's money coming." That's what you always say. There's money coming. You guys got abundance coming towards you. You might have a lump sum or an opportunity, but you're going to have to release your fears, to leave behind your fears. And some of you guys, I'm gonna say, your fears have been part of your comfort zone. Your ancestors have said they've been part of your comfort zone. So I'm gonna say this. A lot of the things that we do on a subconscious level, especially if they're negative patterns that we keep repeating, negative behaviors that we keep engaging in, on a subconscious level, we get a reward because it's our comfort zone. It's something that you know, something that is familiar to you. So you keep going back to those behaviors because you know it. And, it's that old saying, the devil you know versus the devil you don't. You keep going back to the devil that you know. And it's time to release those energies, those demons, those patterns, those behaviors that no longer fill a place. And I feel like a lot of you guys will be leaving those. And some of this will take you outside your comfort zone. Home is a comfort zone. He's leaving home. So he's leaving a comfort zone in search of something else. The Eight of Cups is not necessarily a negative thing in this reading. It means that you're leaving things that you're familiar with, and you're trusting in spirit that what they're bringing to you is going to be for your greater benefit. And again, it is. You got an ace. Aces always have, it's always got the hand of God involved. It always has a hand of God involved. And so God is the hand of spirit involved. They're telling you what's coming towards you in a very fast way. You got the Chariot and you got the Eight of Wands. Like I said, you can use this energy and literally it's almost like they're saying you could change your life overnight. Pile number one, you have the ability to kind of change your life overnight. Your ancestors are all around you. If you guys have any type of altars, if you use ancestor altars, I would clearly, there's a clear indication to make sure that you are following the protocols and guidelines of how to properly use it, because your ancestors are surrounding you. And I feel like some of you guys are very aware that they're there for you. They're guiding you. Some of you guys, what needs to be left behind is a relationship. Your ancestors are not necessarily, if you look at their faces, your ancestors are not necessarily on board with the person that you choose to be with. And some of you guys might need to be leaving a relationship behind. There's a portion of you. Some of you guys need to leave behind the doubt, the self-doubt, and like I said, the criticism of your gifts, being unsure about your gifts, being unsure about your purpose, because some of you guys are very, very highly spiritual people, yet you're not making any moves or any actions towards opening up those gifts to share with the world, which is what we're all here to do. So pile number one, I feel like they are telling you it's time to leave behind your fears, focus on the positive, and trust spirit. They're bringing in to you support. It's support not only of your guides and your ancestors, but also for some of you financial support, or a support in abundance. Abundance is not necessarily just about money. Abundance, you can be abundant in love. You can be abundant in support, in energy. There's a lot of ways that we can tap into abundance, and it's bringing you what's needed in the moment for your particular circumstance. So pile number one, like I said, there's something good coming in, and they're telling you to speak into existence the things that you want, and then put yourself in alignment to get it. There's things, say what you want, but then also align yourself with that energy so that because they're working on in the spirit realm on your behalf to bring this to you, especially in the month of June. So you have a lot of energy that you can use to harness on your part. Make it easier on them to help you. Help them help you is what they just said. Help them help you. And I feel like this help a lot. Like I said, you guys can turn this around within a very short period of time. A very short period of time. Okay? So pile number one, that is your message. I hope that resonated, you guys. Who picked pile number one? Oh, Snella, you got those cards? Okay, pile number two. Who picked pile number one? Like I said, I feel like if you picked the little angel light, this is for you. Little angel light crystal, this is for you. Pile number two. Okay. Okay. Did it resonate? Is it Shalonda? Did it resonate for you? Okay. Pile number two. If you picked the angel light, this is for you. Your angels are telling you be proud of yourself, trust in the universe, and cool your emotions. Pile number two, I feel like some of you don't realize how far you've come. You don't realize how much growth you've had. I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit. And your angels are saying that, and your ancestors are saying, you've done a lot of work. And I feel like you're going to continue to do a lot of work. And you have trusted in the process. I missed the pick a card part that came in on number one. Well, Snow, don't pick number one if it's not yours. Wait until Snow, stop it. Let me finish. Child. Oh my God, hold on. I lost the. Let me get it back. Hold on. I feel like you guys have done a lot of work and you have trusted in the process, and your angels are asking you to continue to trust in the process. Some of you guys may feel like you're stuck or stagnant, like you're not making the gains that you are. Because again, let me say this: divine timing can be a very slow process, and it feels like it's very small baby steps. And for us, it may not be fast enough. And so, because we don't value, the patience of divine timing, we may feel like nothing's happening. And a lot of times, I always tell you guys, just because it may seem kind of stagnant or still on the surface. It's like water. Just because it may look still and stagnant on the surface doesn't mean that there is not life and spirit teeming below, because that's exactly what I feel is working on your behalf. You might feel like, you're stuck, you're stagnant, there's no movement, there's no progress, but there is. Your angels are telling you that they're working behind the scenes. Just cool your emotions. It's almost like they're telling you to cool your jets. Patience is needed for pile number two. Patience is definitely needed for pile number two. Be proud of the accomplishments that you have made. I just got the message. Somebody, and it could be anybody on here, or somebody who will listen to this in the future. You keep comparing your growth to other people. Stop it. You keep comparing your growth to other people. Stop it. That is not what you're here to do. Be proud of what you've done, and the only person you're in competition with is yourself. Is your next best self. Okay. So that's the angel messages for pile number two. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're making the gains that you need to make. It's slow progress, but you know what? Slow and steady is what wins the race. Remember that. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, you guys are your ancestors are saying, one, you're highly protected. I don't even know why you're tripping. They're like, I don't even know why they tripping. You're highly protected. Okay, so this card depicts a protection, an ancient protection ritual. They would blow, different herbs and things and liquor and things over a child in order to protect them. And so this kind of depicts that process of that ritual. So you're highly protected by your ancestors. One, I believe you guys are slowly opening up your spiritual eyes. Again, a lot of you guys at the beginning of your journey, you started out like that, eyes shut, asleep, and now you're spiritually woke. This is being spiritually woke. And I feel like that this is what your ancestors and your guides have saying. You have made the gains that you needed to make. The problem is that because it may not be happening in your time frame. You don't want to trust the process, and that's what's going to trip you up. And so there is a warning for pile number 2 from your ancestors. Don't be tripped up. It's not divine timing. They're not here to be, the chariot. It will happen when the chariot is driven by the Almighty. The Almighty, this chariot belongs to the Almighty, so it will go as fast or as slow as the Almighty Spirit Source deems it to go. And so again, patience is the key that they're telling you to have. What's coming towards you, and they're working. I feel like they're working on your behalf. Again, it's very similar to pile number 1, to bring in something that's very solid for you. Because of the work that you did, it's like almost a reward coming. But if you are prone to, like I said, not have patience, you may try to move ahead too soon. You may try to engage in something that is not meant for you. I feel like some of pile number 2, they are telling me this, to wait. Some of you guys may be thinking about delving into spiritual practices that you really don't have any business delving into, by the way. I will say that. They just show me that. Some of you guys are not authorized to do some of the things that you may see some things on TikTok, people doing some shit on TikTok, and you may think like, oh, let me try that. Don't. They're literally telling you just to stand and wait. Because he could cross this river, but if that tide, if that water is high, if that current is strong, he's going to be swept away. Otherwise, he can wait until this subsides. Franny, I got you. He can wait until this subsides when his guides tell him that it's time to go and cross safely. And I feel like that's what they're trying to. Your ancestors are trying to protect you. Pile number 2. You will have what you want. You will have in due time. You will reap the rewards. They will bring you the messages. See, that's a messenger. They will bring you the messages, and it will tell you when it's time to go. So again, pile number 2, the biggest lesson that I'm taking away from this is to trust the process and to have patience. It is not on your time frame, but we are working by Spirit's time frame. So I hope that resonated for you, pile number 2, because that's your message. That is your message for the month of June. All right, who picked pile number 2? Hello. Okay, so you have 2 questions. What do you have 2 separate questions? Is it you picked number 2? You pick okay. Good. I hope it resonated. Somebody was asking about 2 questions. Are they 2 separate questions? Because each question is 1111, honey. Love and money, that's 1333. But that's not a question. That's just what's coming towards you. So if you want that, yeah, that's just 1333. Okay, now that we've done the pick-a-pile, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. You will be able to see this out on, if you came in late and you weren't able to pick your piles, I'm going to try to download this video and then I'll chop it up just for the pick-a-pile. And I'll put that out on YouTube, and you can go out there and you can kind of re-listen and revisit those, okay? So that'll be out there. Okay, so the questions, the list is open. Guys, my mods, if you want to drop the information for payment, they'll be dropping that momentarily in the chat. Oh, you know what? I can also do it. Hold on just a second. There we go. All right. Tap the screen, share the live, hashtag FYP. The list is open. All questions are 1111. We do have an in-depth reading for 1555. That is where we use multiple decks to kind of drill down into your question and give you an in-depth reading. I did not, because it started to rain. You saw it, yeah, it started, yeah, I was like, nah. By the time the rain, it was too close for the rain to come in, and it finally came in. So no, I went to Sonics, and I did give me a shake, though. I went to Sonics and got my shake, though. I sure did, y'all. And then we have the 1333, which is a love and money question. What's coming towards you in love and money? The list is open for those who would like to participate. I know, you know what? I love the sour. First of all, I love Sour Patch Kids. That, you know, when I go to the movies, I'll get my Sour Patch Kids and I'll mix them with my popcorn. It's my thing. It's my thing. But I love sweet and sour. That's my shit. That is my stuff. So yes, you guys on Sunday, we will be having another Q&A about the 6 steps that you need to take in order to really start your spiritual journey. That will be Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard on Tidra's. So make sure you're following Tidra on Tidra's YouTube. So it'll be like kind of what me and Blah did for those who were there for that one for our tag team, where we were on YouTube together and we can ask those questions. And I'll be able to see everybody, we'll be able to integrate and really kind of delve deep into, how you guys really start the spiritual journey. Because a lot of the questions yesterday were like, okay, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? So we're going to give you some, 6 foundational understandings or steps that you can take to really solidify your spiritual journey and get on a good path. I can't talk. Get on a good path. Should have just said get on the good foot. That's what they just said, for y'all to get on a good foot. So that will be Sunday. So make sure you join us for that as well. And the one from yesterday has been posted on both of our YouTube. So if you would like to revisit that and kind of listen to the tips and things and the experiences that were given during that one, you are more than welcome to do so. All right, let me see who is. I know Franny, I'm coming. All right. All right, Franny, you want check in for love? What is it? Love and money. Got you. I got you, Franny. The list is open, guys. If you send Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. If you send a payment to my PayPal or Venmo, let me know because I don't get notifications for those. All right, Franny. Let's see what's going on with love and money. All right. How you been, honey? Yeah. Let's see what's going on for love and money. Did something flip? Hold up. I thought I felt something flip. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Good. Remember how we were saying, did you meet new people? Have you been meeting new people? I see where you've been busy and working. Let me go. Let me push this so I can. Okay. There. Now I can see. I can see those. I see something new trying to come in. Franny, I feel like you're going to end up getting yourself into a pickle with love. And I'll say this. I feel like you're going to end up having options. You're going to have somebody try to come back. Yep, somebody that you might have blocked or that you might not be in contact with will try to come back and move the connection to calmer waters. And then you're going to start a new cycle. I don't, honey. These are paid readings. Even in public spaces. Freddie, no. I saw you out on Instagram. I said, oh, she looking good. Girl, you better get your butt out there. Get your butt out there. But you're starting a new cycle and you're going to end up having a choice. You're going to end up having 2 people coming towards you. One from the past and then somebody new. Somebody new. You might find yourself in this player energy and you have to make a decision. Sandria, I got you. Sandria, I got you. You might end up having to make a decision about who you want to go with because I feel like the person from the past is going to come back wanting to put the work in and move you guys to calmer waters. And then this new person is bringing in, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is going to bring in a solid offer to you. So you might end up being the player right now and kind of juggle both for a while until you make your decision. That's what it looks like. Look, these came out together. You got a decision make. You might juggle both until you make the decision. So you have new options in love that are coming towards you. So keep putting yourself out there because you're going to meet someone new. I know this thing didn't break through. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, you're going to end up having a couple options for yourself to choose from. I don't know, honey. All I know is you got old and you got new. Did you just meet Shane? Okay, look, that's what I just choose. Now you speaking my language. I really don't care either way. I just really care about my money. Well, I feel like you might end up getting some financial boost either from spirit or somebody might come into your life or come to you and kind of help you with a financial boost if that is needed. Yeah, you got the world card twice. You might end up traveling. I don't know if you travel for work, but I feel like first of all, money's coming. I feel like yeah, there might be a decision you might have to make for work that might cause you to travel. I don't know. Were you looking for a new job? Is this a new job? Why do I feel like you might start traveling for work? That's what I'm seeing. I got too many cards of travel in front of me. Yeah, I feel like you may end up looking for a new job. Understanding that you're out for wish fulfillment and may end up leaving a job that you're having some difficulty at for something new. Yeah, you got something new. And financially, that's going to bring in. It's going to be slow, but then when it hits, your abundance and happiness comes in. So if you're looking for a new job, again, it's sort of like love. Put yourself out there because I feel like you're going to end up finding something new that's going to be a lot better. Yeah. Well, you can't stay in a position because you love one person there. It's overall has to be right for you, and I feel like you're going to make a decision to possibly move forward. I don't even know. You might even try to do something on your own and become an entrepreneur, but you've got new energy, honey. You got new energy that's bringing you new opportunities for abundance. And I feel like some of this opportunity is going to be in travel. And who knows, you might end up actually meeting this new person while you're traveling. FYI. Just FYI. All right. So that's what's coming towards you. I know that's right. Look. That's all I care about. If I ain't happy, what am I doing? If I'm not content, what am I doing? Well, see, if you're getting depressed over your job, honey, that's a true indication that it's time to move. And that's why I say I think you might end up moving. Tap the screen, guys. Share the live. Hashtag FYP. Do all those good things. I appreciate you. All right. Now, Miss Sandria, you want love and money? Sandria, are you here, honey? You're welcome, baby. All right. Got you. Sandria, why you come out the Wounded Warrior? Did you break up with somebody? Or is somebody trying to come back? Hold on. You're going through it. Are you going through it with a relationship? Is that what it is? Single and lost. I feel like somebody from your past is coming back. Somebody that you had a relationship with in the past is coming back for reconciliation. This person was a player. Did Franny? Okay, Franny, I got you. This person was a player. This person was juggling maybe in the past, and you found out, and that's what made this tower come crashing down. And this is why you're showing up as a wounded warrior. You're not quite open to love. You're hurt by love. You're hurt by love. You've been hurt by love. Um, and so you're not quite engaging. And I feel like they're trying to move you out of this energy. You've got somebody coming through. You got a new person that may be coming through to take you out of this energy, but you also have someone from the past who wants to revisit the past with you. So don't be surprised if I feel like this might be some long lost love, and you might run into, and they'll try to rekindle or respark the past. They're saying don't use your intuition. I feel like you need to move forward to new, because this. Why is she lost? See, I don't know why you asking about love and money when you know you lost. That's what we need to be talking about. Why is she lost? Yeah, you've been blocking out. You say you're happily single, Sindre, but you've been blocking people out. It's not. And when we're in this energy, it ain't because we happy. It's because we're hurt. You've been blocking people out. You got underlying hurt that's coming up, and you got This is you. This is the see. Let me show you. This is not happy. This is, I don't want to be bothered. That's the difference. I don't want to be bothered. That's like, no, there's no happy. And I feel like you do want somebody. That's why you're lost, is because all this is the realization of, okay, yeah, I've created a cocoon around me, but even that's not making you happy. That's keeping you from getting hurt. Yeah, that's making people climb through hoops. You're over there making people climb through hoops because you haven't gotten past the hurt of the past. You got 2 5s here. 2 5s are end of a cycle. Spirit is trying to bring you to the end of a cycle, honey. Spirit is trying to bring you to an end of a cycle. Yeah, you got another 10. Trying to bring you to the end of the cycle. If this past person comes out, close this shit out. It's time for you to really, really, really heal from the past, because I feel like you can find happiness. And it's coming towards you, but we just got to get you in line for it. Because there's a reason. I feel like you just closed down. What happened in the past? Was it the breakup? Yeah, see, you got somebody that's coming towards you that's going to match your freaking energy. The King and Queen of Cups. That's going to match your freaking energy. It's going to be your counterpart. Okay, so what happened in the past? And don't be telling me happily single and lost. Because that ain't happy. Okay? Those are contradictory descriptions. Those are contradictory descriptions. I feel like you have shut yourself off. You kind of shut yourself off. And I feel like you got to break down those walls. People are going climbing through hoops. Oh, so you repeated a cycle. That's why you got your ass kicked. You got your ass kicked. Kapana, all these are paid readings. So if you would like me to go ahead and answer that, you can send 1111 to my Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Inconsistent men wanting me. Yeah, I feel like you've been really putting people through the ringer. I'm gonna say this. You have created. Hold on, because they've given me messages for you, and I'm about to get you. You have created some impossible standards, and it's hard. You have to keep your expectations. Man, I don't want to say that because I feel like I'm being Kevin Samuels. Like, no, I don't like to tell women to, lower their expectations, and I'm not going to tell you lower your expectations. I'm going to tell you that you've created boundaries and walls that may be impossible for some, and these could actually be good guys to actually to climb and to get to you. So you may want to reevaluate the way. Look, this is you. This is how you're showing up. You see, I'm trying to climb. They're trying to get to you. You're like, oh, hell no. That's how you are energetically showing up. And I feel like now you're starting to kind of feel the weight of that. Now you're trying to feel the weight of that. And the way you're going to clear that up is by really healing from that last relationship. You closed down and you blocked everything out. You haven't necessarily healed. Andrea, you might want to do the cleanse and clear. The cleanse and clear is coming up on the 14th. Tomorrow's the last day to sign up for it. But it's going to remove you from this past energy, and it's going to help to release this energy from you that's keeping you stuck and stagnant and not allowing you to really move forward. There could be some energetic ties that we just need to pull back so that you can heal completely from this past relationship, so that you can move forward, and you'll start to, I feel like you'll start to let people in, because you're gonna let down these walls. Because yeah, you took a hit. You ain't lying. You took a hit. Not once but twice. You right. You right. No, okay. So what it is it's angelic intervention. It is a ritual where I take your energy and I work with angels to release you from these confines and these binds. You need to. I don't know if you've ever taken yourself a spiritual bath, but you will need to. I'll teach you how to take a spiritual bath so that you can kind of cleanse your energies to prepare me to work with it. And then you're asking angels. We're petitioning angels on your behalf to release you from the things that no longer serve you, so that you can move forward. It is life changing. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I did it on myself, it opened up my entire purpose. What I'm here to do opened up everything. 3 weeks after I did it, I was on here, and I'm here with you today. So it will keep you. It will help you to move forward. And like I said, you're still kind of stuck to this past energy, and it needs to be released. So you can actually go out on my website. The link is in my bio. You do need a full reading because we got to go deep. We're gonna have. When I say I go deep, I'm here to heal. We're not leaving any stone unturned. What is in there that does not serve a purpose, it has to go. So you can go out to my website and you can book for that ritual. It's called the Clear and Cleanse, and then you can book your full reading so that we can sit face to face and really kind of go over your energy and with the fine tooth comb and really see what the hell we got to remove. Because that ain't the first time you stuff stuff, and not at all. It's not the first time you stuff stuff. You're a stuffer. You're a stuffer. You like to stuff stuff and not deal with it. You like to block it out. And you can't do that. You gotta process it so you can move forward. You'll be fine. She's like, Miss Gina, I got you. All right. Miss Gina, what's your question, honey? That's all right. Look, we all that sometimes. Look, everybody get exposed at one time or another. For real. Look, spirit show when I was on my spiritual first started, I was getting told on left and right. She be doing this. I be like, man, shut up. Let me live. But you're not living. That's the bad thing about it, is that we're not living. And spirit is just trying to get us to live. Life is supposed to be enjoyed. You should literally be enjoying your life. If you're not, we gotta evaluate why. We have got to evaluate why, because we are not here to live a miserable existence and then die. That's not what we about to do. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Miss Gina, what's your question, honey? I'm dead serious. That is not what we're about to do. Not on my watch. Not if I can help it. I want to experience life. I want to live life. I want to travel. I want to see every corner of this world that I can. I want to do all of that. Okay, love reading got you. Yep, I got you, Gina. Okay, hold on. Just a sec. Was that? No, that wasn't you that asked that question. I was just making sure. I was like, making sure that. No, okay, no, that was somebody else that asked that question. Okay. Gina, are you currently in a relationship? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna say this. These situationships. Somebody is seeing someone else, but I think you might know this already. You might, because it's like it does feel like a situationship, but I feel like your emotions are really getting invested in this, and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be it's a very dangerous position because you're gonna get your heart broke. Your lover has other choices. You're not the only one. And like I said, your emotions are going to get invested and you're going to get your heart broken. There's so much third party energy right now in this connection. It's crazy. Yeah, you're not the only one at all. But you're investing more. It is a soulmate connection, but let me go ahead and explain what a soulmate is. And because I don't think people explain it enough so that people can make this the best and sound decision for themselves. A soulmate is a person who is here to bring you a lesson. You see, they have a lesson for each other. And this cup is a lesson. It's a lesson out of love. It may be it may be a karmic lesson. Karma can be good or bad. It could be even the bad ones are out of love. Their love that they got to teach you the heart. You know how they say tough love? That's what a karmic is. A karmic person, when they come into your life, guys, it's tough love. It's still love. Because if you learn the lesson, your soul is going to evolve. And that is exactly what Spirit is trying to get you to do. So some lessons, like I said, are going to be tough love and some aren't. But I feel like you're going to learn a lesson the hard way because you're engaging in things that are not making you happy. You want this person and you're settling for whatever it is they have to offer, even though it dishonors you. Because I feel like your heart is going to get invested if it's not already, and they're going to run. They're going to run the other way. And instead of just saying what you want, you're blocking out your true emotions and what you need. Instead of saying what you want and what you need, you're blocking out those true emotions just to be in this relationship. And you're giving away your power. You're giving away your power. And you're going to learn this lesson the hard way. And I need you not to learn it the hard way. This ain't what you want. And I tell you ladies all the time, and men included, don't engage in relationship, third party energies, situationships, because it benefits the other person. Especially if that's not what you want. If you want more from the other person, they're not willing to give it to you, go find it from somebody else. There's 7.9 billion people on this planet. 7.9 billion. You're not going to tell me somebody else ain't going to give it to you. Because they will. Yeah, you're going to get left out in the cold. I would tell you to drop this situation and let it go. Yeah, that's what Spirit is telling you. Let it go. Withdraw, isolate from this, and leave it alone. It's not going to give you what you want. And you're going to end up getting your heart broken. And then you'll be back over here, and we'll be going over another reading. I want to try to fix your heart. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it to me, and don't do it to yourself. Okay? Don't make my work harder than it has to be. Gina, you got this, honey. You know your worth. Start knowing your worth and asking for that and adding tax. No, Teacher doesn't have a deck, honey. Are you talking about Blashina's deck? Her deck isn't out yet. No, this is the Light Seers Tarot. Teacher, do you got a deck? Teacher. Okay, I'm glad you do, honey. Teacher, do you got a deck and you didn't even tell me? Because I would buy it. You know I support. Teacher's like, huh? All right, guys. The list is open. If you oh, Franny. Oh, Franny. Hold on, Franny. I didn't even see you there. All right, you said ancestor. Anything your ancestors got for you? All right, let's see. These ancestor readings these last couple of days, y'all, been strong and powerful. Them ancestors been kicking down the door. Yesterday, I was like, yo, what? Whoop, nope. They were trying to come through. Come through. But, you know, it is what it is. We're getting close to the season where, you know, that summer equinox is really about also connecting with ancestors. So, you know, they're really becoming active now. Hello. Hey, you. What have your dreams been like, Franny? Yeah, that's true. Okay. I feel like they're going to be picking up. They always tell you your dreams are about to pick up. You're about to get messages in your dreams. That's going to be one of your gifts. Is that your grandpa's here? Is going to. They're going to be picking. They're going to pick up. Oop, all right. Yeah, he's here. Okay, Jamie, all questions are paid readings. My mods, could you drop my payment information? If you would like to get on the list, you can definitely send payment and we'll put you on the list and get that question answered. Yeah, he's here. He's here. You're right. They're busy. Look, they're not just sitting around on the other side now. They are watching over you. They are keeping you protected. They are doing things. Yeah. Your ancestors are always there, honey. Generation, they will be there generation after generation. And I feel like you're going to be getting messages in your dreams. You always get these cards every single time. I feel like you get those two cards. And now it's leading me to believe that that's going to be part of your gift when you really come into who you are spiritually. It's going to be prophetic gifts, and you'll be getting messages and be able to deliver messages that you get in your dreams. Don't worry. I think because you haven't felt your grandfather, have you been worried because you haven't felt him? Yep, exactly. That summer equinox ain't no joke. That's for a lot of people. As for a lot of cultures. I know the American culture doesn't really observe it, but a lot of cultures around the globe, it does. It's probably the most, yeah. And I feel like you've been feeling kind of lost and lonely. He's still there. That's what he's here to tell you. He's still there. You're still his daughter. He always brings that card with him. You are still his, considered one of his daughters. He's still watching over you. But yeah, I feel like there is some work that he's been commissioned to do. But he'll be back. He's not ever too. I don't feel like he's ever too far from you. Yeah, he's never too far from you. He's your strength. I don't think you realize that. He's your strength. Yeah, he's here. So, spiritually, what can she do? Hold on. Spiritually, what can she do? Have you been doing like your meditations and things like that? Yeah, that's what I see you spiritually. You be pouting over there. Make sure and then, like I said, meditate. Start if you haven't been doing your meditations. Really get into your meditations. I feel like that's going to help you to really kind of see everything from all angles, and then you will actually be able to connect with him. Because like on YouTube, they have ancestral meditations that helps to bring in. You might want to start doing some ancestral healing as well. I am going to do another ancestor ritual, and I'm going to do it a little bit different. They're going to have me do it a little bit differently. It's going to be very powerful, and with the ancestral healing, because I feel like that's going to be part of what you're commissioned to do. So that'll be coming soon. That'll be coming probably in August, or maybe July. It might be July. All right, that is for you, honey. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off of here. Sunset's time is the time we do exactly and that's why I always do the cleansing clear, my cleansing clear, my personal one around this time because it's so powerful. And that's why I was telling you guys, if you've done the cleansing clear already, if you did it last year, if you did it early this year, remember you need to maintain it. It is a good time this time of year to get into it because it's such a powerful time of year to release and to cleanse. And it's coming on the heels of a super moon, super full moon, which is all about cleansing as well. So if you've done it and it's been a while, make sure you sign up for it again so that you can get into it. Even this one, coming up on the 14th, I personally will be in as well. I will be cleaning my energy again as well, so that I can go forward for the rest of the year with a very clean slate. Always clean your energy. Don't think that it's one and done. I need you guys not to ever think that this spiritual stuff is one and done. There is maintenance that has got to be kept up. Otherwise, you're welcome, honey. Otherwise, you will pick up energies and they will start to wreak havoc, and you will find yourself back at the beginning, stuck. So don't do it. So if you've done it in the past and it's been a while, I would highly recommend you get in and get this cleansing done. Tomorrow is going to be the last day to sign up for it. So if you haven't signed up for it, sign up for it, guys. Sign up for it. Yeah, you know it's something, when I'm saying I'm in it, that's when I do my cleansing, is around the equinox. I got to. It's because it's imperative. So, all right, guys. I don't think there's any other questions. And see, this is what I was telling you guys. I was telling them that the 21st is actually the new year for a lot of different cultures. Exactly. Happy New Year to you too, honey. Because it's actually the new year for a lot of different cultures. It is not like the U.S. where it's January 1st. That is not the new year. That is not, especially for a lot of different cultures and for our ancestry, it is not. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune ritual, it's a mega ritual. It's 5 rituals in one, and it does have the component for your ancestry, and then it's got it reconciles you and resets you for all 4 elements. Earth, water, fire, and air. So each person will be placed in 5 different mini rituals that is going to really cleanse and help to kind of open up everything to your birthright abundance. Hey, honey, how are you? How you been, Tawana? So if you're not in that one, make sure you get in that one too. That will be done on the 21st. It's the Wheel for the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Miss Alora. Good. I was just telling them about getting into the Cleanse and Clear. If you guys haven't been in the Cleanse and Clear, get in the Cleanse and Clear. Let's start cleaning that energy. This is the new year. This is the actual new year for most of the globe. Let's get the energy clean. Let's move forward. We got another 6 months in this year, but we actually start the new year. So yeah, get cleansed and then get set up for success. I'm trying to set y'all up for success. Once your energy is clean, I can start layering the good shit on y'all. But y'all got to clean that energy first. I always say that. It's always best to start with a clean slate. So if you have not visited my website is linked in the bio. You can there's 3 rituals you can sign up for the month of June. Take a look at those. The Clear and Cleanse is about cleaning your energy, and the other ones are about bringing in abundance and opening the road to your manifestation. So you can use any of those. For the Cleanse and Clear, it does require a full reading. So if you have never had a full reading with me, it's a 30-minute video chat where we will sit and I will dig around in your energy. You guys as many questions as you want, but I'm going to go deep. When I cleanse you, I want to actually cleanse you and to go deep and give you the releases that you need and you deserve. So with that being said, the link is in my bio. And you can go right out to my website and sign up for any of those. Now, at the beginning, for those who are just coming on, we did do a pick a card reading, a 2-pile pick a card reading for Spirit and Ancestor messages for June. I will be posting. I'm going to download this, and then I'm going to post that section of it on YouTube, so that if you follow me out on my YouTube, you'll be able to go out and engage in the pick a pile. Like I said, there's 2 piles. Pick your pile and get your Ancestor messages and Spirit messages for the month of June. So that will be posted for you guys to benefit from. So if you need me, I'm going to go ahead and get off here and do that now. If you need me, you know how to reach me. If you would like to sign up for anything, you are more than welcome to visit my website. I will be back later tonight around maybe like 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard to do this all over again. All right, guys. It might be a little slow because Friday's always a little bit slow, but we shall see. We shall see. But I will do this all over again, and I'll see you in the later on this evening. Make good choices. Make good choices. I can't get out of here. Ain't this about a blip? This is crazy. I was trying to make my exit, and I can't. Damn it.